Hello, hello, hello. It's your girl, everyone's princess planner, Nicole Mullican, back with another video. If you already saw last week's, then you know that this is the video that I filmed on the back end of that because we did something super fun. I think I teased you at the beginning of that video and said that what I had planned for this week was something that was on topic with fun. And I purposefully did not mention it because I wanted to share it in this one. So what we did for fun this week is right now, if you're watching this and you're watching this on the day that this comes out, your girl went to Tournament of Champions for Guy Fieri on the Food Network. A friend of ours told us that she was going to a taping. We knew that it's filmed up near us. So if you remember at the beginning of the month, I went to Corbell, and Guy Fieri is from that whole area. He's from like Sonoma County, and he films like Guy's Grocery Games out there. He's been up and down the West Coast. He's really big into the Bay Area teams. Like you can almost always see him at Warrior games. I think he goes to Niners. He used to go to Raiders, but the Raiders are in Vegas. He might still go to those games, but I know he's been out at the Niners. I don't know about the A's or Giants. I haven't really been into baseball this year, but that's neither here nor there. So he films Tournament of Champions, and we knew this. And we went on to a mailing list to be notified when tickets go on sale. So our friend Hannah, if you're watching, hi Hannah, she told us that she was going to a taping and that tickets were available. And Mark and I just were like, okay, hold the phone. What now? We have been trying to go to this, for a long time. And what is happening? So we made a priority to go in, and I was like, I'm off the 18th, and there was a taping on the 18th. We got tickets. We're going. It's free. That's not costing anything other than us driving. So we're currently, if you're watching this video, we are spending the night at my aunt's house, and we're going to this taping. And how fun is that? Like, that is epic, like bucket list fun for both of us to do this. We are so juiced, so juiced, so excited, like next level excited. So like I couldn't even plan for that being on my bucket list. So already fall, y'all, is amazing. Even though like technically this is happening in summer, but I'm just gonna throw it into my fall bucket list because it's the week when fall starts. So that's how I'm choosing to explain it. So fun. So what can you do for fun? Is there anything happening near you? Different like events, different tapings, depending on where you are. If you're in SoCal, could you go to a taping? Could you do something like that? Is there a museum? Is there some sort of special exhibit that maybe opened up or something? Just looking around you. Take a look inside your community. Or if not in your immediate community, think about 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 miles is about an hour. Like, what's an hour away from you? Like, think outside your four walls. Outside the four walls. Outside. Let's go beyond. Think beyond. Is there a corn maze? There's a great corn maze up in Dixon. If you, again, some of you are local to me, there's an amazing corn maze out in Dixon that has, at times, it has been the world record holder. And it has this amazing, I promise we're going to get to the weight loss, but it's amazing. It's like the world's largest corn maze. When you go towards the end of October, as it gets closer to Halloween, the maize gets kind of worn down. But you can then catapult pumpkins and smash them, which is what I really have wanted to go when they do that. Smashing pumpkins. So maybe that's something that, if Mark and I can't go up to Apple Hill, because I, again, have not had that conversation with him yet, maybe we can go out to the Dixon Corn Maze and smash some pumpkins. That might be kind of fun. We'll have to think about that. And that would also, that's also kind of like where I realized that Mark, we got together in 2011. That also was kind of when I realized that he might have feelings for me. I was a little oblivious to it, but that's when things started moving in that direction to the point where we started dating. So that might be like a little fun thing to do, considering that our anniversary is then, like a few months later. So we could return to the scene of the crime. So fun. So we're still thinking about fun and how to incorporate more fun into our days and into our lives. So keep sharing, keep commenting, keep, letting me know. I love hearing from you guys. I love knowing what you guys are up to. Some of you have told me how much I'm helping, how motivating I am. So I love that. I try to motivate myself. Most of these videos are to help me motivate myself. These are all like pep talks to myself. So I hope I'm not too preachy or feeling like judgy, because I definitely don't want that. Most of this is me talking to myself and kind of getting out of my head so that I can live my best life, get the things done that I want to do. But the moment has arrived to talk about the weight loss. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. And if you're a subscriber, you already know you have my heart, and I'm trying to get better at this. I still feel like it looks like a circle. I think that's better. So working on it, working on the heart hands. Oh goodness. Okay, so where do we begin? Okay, so if you're new, I've been on a health and wellness journey for it'll be 4 years exactly with Weight Watchers next month. But my journey started in the very, very beginning, January 1st of 2020, before the world went super nuts. So I started it then and then continued, and then I doubled down basically on Halloween and rejoined Weight Watchers for the last time. And I mean that, meaning like I'm always going to need to be on it. So I started my weight loss journey at my heaviest weight, 343 pounds. As of this video that I'm filming, because this is actually going to film like a week later, but it's going to air a week later, but as of the filming of this video, I'm at 270 pounds. So when I did the math on where I started at the beginning of January, I was at 284. I'm not even going to do the math to say how much that was overall. I can tell you that at my lowest, because I got down to 266. Wait, I think I actually went below that. I think at the lowest I've been, I think I've gotten down to 264. And right now I'm at 270. So I've gained about 6 pounds back. But things are going to fluctuate. You're going to gain, you're going to lose. And I'm really not about focusing or chasing numbers. It's all more about how I'm feeling, how my clothes are fitting, how I'm moving, what I'm eating. I'm more conscious of those things, how much sleep I'm getting. Am I getting enough sleep? It's more about like how I'm feeling and looking in my body, as opposed to chasing numbers on a scale. But that being said, I did set a goal to lose 50 pounds. I am on pace. I'm still on pace to meet it, with a little bit of my weight gain from the prior week, because I was at 268 and I went up to 270. With having gained those 2 pounds, it kind of made it not impossible, but improbable that I will hit 50 pounds. So I wanted to think about this in terms of a healthy weight loss, because I've always told you, from what my doctor has told me, that a healthy weight loss is between half a pound and 2 pounds a week. So the least amount of pounds that I could lose in a month to hit that half a pound to 2 pounds a week, and again meeting my goal, because if I lost 1 pound a week for the whole entire year, that's 52 pounds, which means you exceed your goal. But I didn't want to put that much pressure on myself. So if I lose 50, so I kind of have changed this a little bit to meet my specific goal. So if I were to lose at least 3 pounds at the end of the month, so losing 3 pounds from 270, and at the most 9 pounds, which I think that's improbable and unlikely. I need one of those weeks that has 5, and I think I get that in either October or November, maybe even December. One of them I know has like 5 weeks. Then that's where it's likely that I could do this. But again, not putting that pressure on myself. So if I can lose 12 pounds by the end of the 4 months, or between 12 and 36 pounds by the end of the month, I will have made my goal. So at least 12 gets me to where I've lost like a half pound the whole entire year on average. Again, things are going to be skewed, but on average, I will have lost a half pound the whole year. If I do get to having lost 36 pounds by the end of the 4 months, then I will have hit my goal of losing 50 pounds this year. So I'm excited. I'm excited to work on this, to update you. How am I going to accomplish this? So I have this little cheat sheet for myself. I have trackers. I track my food. I track my weight loss. I get up. I go on my walking routine. The Glow Up Challenge is definitely something that is going to really help me, because it has really intentional things that are focused on what you're drinking, what you're eating. And like one of the things is eat a salad daily. And that's just not realistic for me at this time. So, but what can I do? Well, normally I eat Triscuits and I have some turkey. So I'm thinking about, okay, maybe instead of the Triscuits, we get some butter lettuce and I get some tuna. And let's, or I can still have my turkey, but I'm eating it with the lettuce instead of the Triscuits. So thinking about different ways, maybe sprinkling some fruit, maybe instead of the Triscuits and the hummus, we're getting, going back to getting my peppers and chopping up some peppers and having those with some hummus, like doing a little bit more cleaner eating. It's not that I can't have them. It's just how can I, make healthier habits for myself so that I'm feeling better. And then I'm also, meeting and achieving my goals. One thing I started doing is we have these snacks that our work gets us. And there's chips, and I love chips. But I was tracking them, but I would be eating 2, maybe 3 bags of chips, sometimes a day. And so Mark got a big thing of nuts. And every day I scoop the nuts, and I don't have the bag of chips. And I try to sit so that like our wall that has all of the snacks on it is behind me. So like how my bookshelf is here, just imagine that all filled with snacks. I'm sitting here, I'm reading my book, And when I look up, I'm not seeing those snacks. So that helps. And then I don't eat them with my lunch. I eat them on my last break, which again is something that on my last break, I would just grab a bag of chips. I grab my little thing of nuts, I sit, and maybe I'm on my phone, seeing if Mark has texted me or something, and then I'm, eating my nuts. So that's helping a lot too. And it's making me full longer. I'm not feeling so hungry right before I go to eat dinner. So that is my weight loss update. I am still doing Weight Watchers. I am still walking. I'm still drinking 100 ounces of water. I'm feeling a lot better about my progress. I've been up to date with all of my different checking in on things that I need to do. I don't know what's going on with the dog. I think somebody might have delivered something. But dog's crazy. I'm still on track with meeting with my doctor, scheduling all my appointments, ordering my medications. The only thing that I need to do is I need to schedule my mammogram. That's it. And I'm waiting on my October schedule, so I know when to do that. And Mark and I need to go get our COVID vaccine and our flu shot. So those are the only 2 outstanding things that I need to do, but I already have a plan for them. So they're going to happen. I've already scheduled my follow-up dentist appointments because I was just at the dentist today. Because like I said, I'm filming this video on the back of the one that if you just watched it last week, then you know that this video was filmed immediately after that. I'm using my Water Llama app and drinking my 100 ounces of water. I'm getting my extra steps in. I'm doing my arm workout this month. So all these things are working well. And then I've got my Glow Up Challenge. So all these things are going to help me and propel me and get me to meet, if not exceed, my goals. I don't think I'll be exceeding 50 pounds, but exceeding, like in terms of I think I can exceed 12 pounds. I'd like to think that I can push myself past that, but I don't know if I can hit the 36. But I'm going to shoot for the stars, and when you shoot for the star, when I'm going to shoot for the moon, and when you do that, you land among the stars. So that's what we're doing, messing my metaphors up. I hope you're doing well. I would love to know if you're doing anything for your health or your wellness in these next 4 months. What challenges are you facing? What things are working well for you? Drop comments below. Please, please, please comment. I love to hear what's going on with you. And then just a reminder for the Dream Life Blueprint, I obviously don't have a subscriber update for you, but hopefully the next video I can update you on that. But when we reach 100 subscribers, I will personally go through step by step on camera the Dream Life Blueprint. Even though I already kind of have it filled out, I'll do it again. We'll go through line by line by line. I don't care how deep or how personal it gets. I feel like it's important and it's something that you're helpful, but we have to hit 100 subscribers before I will do that. So hopefully next video we'll have an update. We'll see where it's going. Also, don't forget to click the notification bell for when videos are uploaded, because I have been posting my daily grind progress, and those are in the short video format, and I believe you get notified when I post those. You can always follow me on Instagram, always linked below, to see what's going on with my walking journey and see my spreads on, I almost said Facebook, on Instagram. And then have a great week, and I will see you in the next video. Love you guys so much. We are working on this. Any tips that you have are appreciated. Love you. Take care. Have a great week. Bye.